Hey there everyone, we finally got the Kefka series boss battle on the global server. I'm going to be going in there with Magitech Warrior Terra, because it is her series boss battle, kind of. You know, her and all the other Final Fantasy 16s. We're going to be using C card for Passive Provoke. He's going to be doing double cover, physical and magical. He's also got Calamity Border to help with some resist buffs on some of the fights. We're going to be doing Folka for immunity buffs. She can also do barriers, which is really useful, and she can restore mana if we need it. We're going to do Ignis for mitigation, buffs, resistances, etc. He can also do 50% mitigation, which is really nice. We're going to be using Kryla for the breaks. She can also, that's really all she's here for is the breaks, pretty much. And Magitech Warrior Terra is going to be our DPS. She's going to be getting a stat bonus during the fight. She's got a lot of human killer equipped, and some decent magic, and some fire, ice, and lightning from her passives. Those are just natural for her. And we're using Elmsmoor's Terra. Same thing. Got some spirit, hit points, a lot of magic, some demon killer. He's better gear than mine is, which is quite nice. I think we'll be doing this fight pretty well. Alright, so there's going to be 4 battles. The first 3, are against the Statue of the Gods, and they're relatively easy. If you saw my Japanese video from the preview video from the Japanese server, you know what's going on here. They're not too challenging. It can be a little tricky though, sometimes. Alright, so let's go ahead and start off with Ignis cooking for the mitigation. Let's see, Kryla will Calamity and Dark Covenant. Well, you know what? Let's Calamity. Not worry about Dark Covenant. Let's Calamity and Impending Doom for the Imperil instead. The boss on first turn doesn't do any AoEs, so we'll just have C card do a well. Let's see what kind of damage we deal on turn 1 before we worry about that. Alright, let's complete magical, which actually is an Imperil anyway. I shouldn't even wasted the Imperil on Kryla. Oh well. This guy's probably going to die real quick anyway. So we're going to go with Fire for this guy. See what kind of damage we deal before we worry about the rest of the team. Oh yeah, we're going to kill this guy on turn 2. Because we pushed him below 50, well, it's actually not going to matter. So we'll just use... Let's see... Do that with Folka. I didn't actually expect us to go pushing the boss that low on the first turn, but it's fine. But yeah, so as you see, he doesn't really do too much on the first turn. Alright, we're just going to double cast. That should kill the boss without anything else, because we're already stacked up. And I guess we'll do a mana regen with Folka. Yep, there we go. First boss down, relatively easy. Alright, so the next boss is weak to Ice, Lightning, and Dark, which we don't have any of those elements. So we'll have to just do Fire again. So let's complete Magical and then Chaos Flare 3 times. So this boss is probably going to die pretty quick as well. Let's see, Kryla will Calamity. And there's no point to Imperil with Kryla, because I forgot Terra does the Imperil on turn 1 for us. 100% Imperil with complete Magical Awakening. Alright, so I believe this boss is a whole lot of magic damage. So we're going to use Magic Cover. He does debuffs and all to stop and such, so we'll just do all the immunities with Volca. And Ignis will give us cooking for the 50% mitigation. Or the 30%. It takes... he doesn't get 50% until the second turn. Alright, so there are some elemental attacks here that Seacard is not resistant to, so he's going to be taking more than usual. He might even die, actually. No, he didn't. He's good. Alright, let's go ahead and quad fire. This is probably going to kill the guy here. Let's see. Volca will do a healing and a teardrop. Let's go ahead and use some mana before we teardrop, though. Alright. So if this guy below 20%, he does death. So if we stall below 20, we're going to get death, but we're going to kill him right here. We're not going to get death. Alright, yeah. For that guy, you want to kind of just burst him from above 20 to dead and just skip the whole death thing. The death can be resisted with, what's it called? Death resist, like Genji Shield and such. But, you know, it's just not worth bothering, in my opinion. Alright, so this guy, we're going to break, and we're going to use a fire, or a wind resist buff with Kryla. Ignis is going to cooking. Terras will do the usual. We'll just complete magical, and we'll go with fire again. Fire is working out for us, you know, why not? Alright. So this guy is resistant to all elements by 25%, so he has no weakness. But we're still going to probably kill him on turn 2. Alright, so we could cover magic, but I'm not going to bother with Sieg. We'll just do nothing with his guard. This guy that doesn't do any physical AoE. And we'll just do immunities with Volca. This boss does sleep, blind, and silence. Yeah. And below 50%, he'll use meteor as well. But we're going to obviously kill the guy on turn 2, because Terra stacks up for damage on turn 1, so... Alright, so let's go ahead and heal and teardrop. And we'll just nuke again. Pretty simple. Kill all the mini-bosses on turn 2. To be honest, Barsh probably could have done it on turn 2 as well, with just powering up one turn and then bursting on turn 2. Might have taken Barsh 3 turns. I don't know. But these fights are pretty easy. The real fight's coming up next. So don't get complacent. Alright, here we go. The real Kefka fight. So he's going to ambush with Heartless Angel. It's going to drop our hit points to 1. The cool thing about that is it activates Terra's Crisis buff, which is real nice. Okay. So now Terra's, this has been powered up to the 2nd level. You see it activates for 3 turns instead of 2. So we're going to want to Calamity Border on this first turn with Sieg. Ignis is going to want a Cooking. We're going to use Volca to give us immunity, a barrier that is. And we're going to do Magical Mitigation on this first turn. Kryla is going to... let's see, Calamity Brew and Dark Covenant. I'm trying to think if I want to... I think I'm gonna use Terra's Limit next turn. On this first turn, I'm gonna take advantage of this quad cast we currently have. No, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and just go straight into the limit. Yeah, I like that better. Alright, here's the counterattacks. But Terras have really high spirit, so it doesn't even matter. There's the physical attack that really hurts. As you see, Seaguard took quite a bit of damage. Alright, we're going to use Kryla to debilitating and impending doom for now, for that big in peril. We're going to have Sieg just use an earth attack to eat a counterattack. Let's see, Folka is going to give us the other immunity. Actually, before we do that, let's see what kind of damage we deal. Alright, Terra, we're going to imperil the weak imperil, because it's going to stack up later. And then we're going to see imperil, and then Chaos Flare 3 times. Let's see if we push him through the 80% threshold. I kind of don't want to this turn. So I'd like to push him to like 83 and stop. 87 is fine. Okay, so now Folka can give us more immunities and a physical mitigation. Ignis can finally give us the good mitigation. Alright, so we're going to do damage reduction and resistance. So this will lower the damage we take significantly. Alright, here's Light of Judgment. Alright, we're going to push a threshold. I need to see who has the highest attack on this team. So, let's see. Oh, it's the Terras. That sucks. Okay, so in that case, I want to trigger the counterattacks with C. Let's trigger a magical counterattack with him. And let's do a Dark Covenant. And let's trigger a magical counterattack with Kryla as well. So that these two eat the counters. Now let's triple with Terra. This is going to push the 80% threshold, which is the boss is going to do Heartless Angel again. Perfect. Ignis can give us do a defense and spirit buff, as well as I don't really need anything else significant. We don't need Limit Burst for anything. So let's just refresh the mitigation. Alright, so now we're going to do a barrier with Folka. So Folka is going to... There's no point in healing because the boss is going to drop us to 1 hit point anyway. So we'll just do a barrier and a teardrop. So we're going to drop to... He's going to counter first. He's going to counter Sieg and Kryla because they like drew those counters, which kind of eats that barrier. Now here's the Heartless Angel. And now he's going to do Downfall on Terra. But because we have the barrier, she didn't die. Well, actually, we do need Limit Burst. Well, not really. No, we don't. We're going to quad. Yeah, we're going to quad Fire again. We're going to push another threshold, so we're actually going to hit the boss with Magic with Kryla and Sieg again. So let's go ahead and do that. Hit him with Magic and refresh Jinx. Alright. Let's push that 60% threshold. Oh, we pushed the 50. Even better. Okay, so we skipped that. We skipped that threshold. That's fine. You know, I kind of wish I had my limit burst here. Nope. Oh well. Ignis, you're gonna just cooking to refresh this. Polka, we're not gonna get. Let's see. Polka this turn is just gonna heal and re-raise Sieg. So let's see. We're gonna heal and re-raise Sieg card. All the boss is gonna do here is buff himself and end turn. Alright, next turn is going to be a big, powerful AoE magic attack. We're going to cover that with Sieg. He might die. If he does, we don't really care because he's going to come back with re-raise. Let's Dark Covenant and just Fire in Peril. I kind of messed up my rotation here. I really should have had. Let's see. I really should have had my Limit Burst ready. I should have used Ignis to fill Limit Burst last turn. I kind of messed this up. Oh well. Okay, so let's Flame Riot, Chaos Flare, and Riot Blade. So let's see, triple magic. Flame Riot, Chaos Flare, and Riot Blade. Let's have Ignis do. We're gonna get dispelled anyway, so there's no point in really doing buffs. Where's the Bean Suit? Yeah, Bean Suit is gonna fill limit burst for the Terras. Alright. And this is going to activate Terra's Crisis buff by dropping her below 20%. Okay. Now Folka will. Let's see here. We're gonna get dispelled, so there's not a whole lot to do here. So we'll just teardrop and we'll magical mitigate for Sieg. He might survive. He's probably not going to. He's almost certainly dead here. He might live. We'll see. Hey, he lived. And now we got dispelled. Okay, that's fine. Alright, we're gonna push a... We're probably gonna push a... You know, we're probably not gonna push it, actually. We're almost certainly not going to, but it's possible that we do. So I'm gonna hit the boss with Stone, and let's Jinx again. And hit him with Fire. Yeah, this is probably not going to trigger the threshold. The Limit Burst. Yeah, didn't. That's actually kind of fine, though. So Ignis, let's put up buffs again. Let's do Golden Tail Soup and Lasagna. Polka will give us... Let's see. Flowing Waters, and let's do a Serpent Guard. Okay, this should be fine. So the boss is going to do things like Ultima and Meteor now, then now he's below 50, and then start doing AoE physicals on odd turns, but we're on an even turn, so it's okay. We're going to push the threshold next turn. Oh, Havoc Wing hurts. Ow. Alright, so we're definitely pushing the threshold this turn. So we're just going to Stone go, and we will hit him with Magic again with Kryla to soak that, soak those counters. Alright, Terra. Let's go ahead and Flame Riot and triple Chaos. There should be a threshold here. Oh yeah, definitely. It actually might even be too far. I might have pushed him only... Ugh, please don't go below 30. Oh, you did. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Alright then, well, let's go. Cooking. We're gonna re-raise the Terras this turn. The boss is not going to attack this turn. Okay. Here comes a crazy powerful attack. Let's go ahead. This is an even turn. Okay. Oh, it's a threshold anyway. It doesn't matter. Okay. Let's go ahead and activate physical cover for Sieg. Let's have Kryla do Jinx and Dark Covenant. The boss has mitigation this turn. Let's do a big stat buff of Royal Banquet. And we will do a resist buff. Let's have Volca do a barrier and a physical mitigate. And now the boss has mitigation, so we're not going to do too much damage, but let's do a triple fire. I kind of wish I pushed him. I didn't push that threshold that turn that it did, but it's okay. We're working it out. Yeah, as you see, magical mitigation. All right, so we're gonna hope that the Terra survives this attack here. Here we go, dancing mad. Oh, Terra, please don't die. Hey, we're good. We got it. We got it. We win. Alright, so we gotta kill the boss with a limit burst. So let's get some limit burst ready. And let's win. There we go. All missions. 9 turns, not bad. Pretty good. Alright, Magitech Warrior Carrier, you did well. I like that. That was very, very smooth. That was very smooth. This team worked really good. Magitech Terra, I like it. And that was all missions. Now we've got... I'll probably do another clear before I start building the farm event. But that was smooth. I liked it. Yep. Alright. I will see you guys for the next one.